have my sexy pants on. You know, ones that make you randy, baby, yeah.
Babe, I told you not to do that dance at the kitchen table. You know it gives me a major girl boner. You know, a goner.
I'm sorry, honey. I just wanted to eat something good that rhymes with vagina.
You know, if I was a normal girl, I'd slap you. But I'm not, so you better get that sweet ass in bed, right?
Now, who the hell could that be?
Probably another Jehovah's Witness again.
Well, I don't care if Jehovah witnesses this shit. Thou shalt not take this boner in vain.
Just answer the door and tell him to fuck off. Better yet, tell him you're a lesbian again. Yeah, that was cute. And then slam the door.
That's a 10-4, baby. Now you get in that bed. Hi, Aunt Flo. Haven't seen you since last month.
Aw, Frank, you ought to know by now. I'm only here for 7 days and I know how much you miss me since our last visit.
Not as much as I'm gonna miss vagina.
Yeah, you know, they really do make everything over there nowadays, don't they? They ever tell you about the time I made love to a Chinese man? He was, well, it was a long time ago. Now I'm single and ready to be poked.
Why aren't you in this bed yet? I told you this was going to be the last time until... Oh. Hi, Aunt Flo. I had a gut feeling you were coming.
Now I guess I won't be.
What are you guys cooking? I'm starving. Are you just gonna stand there and stare at me while I starve to death? This bitch needs to eat.
I'm sorry, Aunt Flo. We already ate.
Well, I'm glad to know that you guys are a couple of greedy little bitches. I tell you, Jennifer, you're gonna be feeling me this week if you don't make that little prick take me out right now.
Don't worry, Aunt Flo. Frank's gonna take you out. Right, Frank?
What? Wait, but she just called me a... Look, honey, I have some work I need to take care of someplace. Yeah. Goodbye!
Don't be a dick, Frank. Aunt Flo's our guest, so you better feed her.
She's your aunt. You feed it.
Oh, so now she's an it?
Well, judging by her looks, missing one meal won't kill her. It might even help her drop a couple of tons.
Thank you, Frank. I guess you won't be seeing vagina for a while. Come on, Aunt Flo, I'll take you out. Just let me get dressed.
Listen here, you little cunt. You need to knock your shit off.
Well, I'm gonna be going to... Yeah.
Well, it was nice talking to you two, you little spineless pussy. I thought Aunt Flo was gonna have to cut a bitch.
Well, I'm gonna leave before you decide to eat me.
Eat you? I wouldn't even fuck you.
Well, at least we finally agree on something. You know, Jennifer, your Aunt Flo's a real bitch, and every time she comes to visit, her attitude rubs off on you.
Well, you know, Frank, she only comes to visit once a month, and you should be used to her visits by now. But no, you have to be a dick about it. You know you should be really nice to me during this time.
I only act this way because every time Aunt Flo pays her visits, your attitude changes. And to be quite honest, you drive me fucking crazy.
Well, I guess my Aunt Flo's gonna be sleeping with me for the next 7 nights, so you better get used to the couch.
Fine by me. It's not like we can do anything now that her Aunt Flo's here.
Goodbye, Frank.
I am so screwed. Yo, man, my girlfriend is pissing me off.
What's the problem now?
Her Aunt Flo came to visit.
Stop right there, dude. I know exactly what it is you're going through. My ex-girlfriend used to have this problem too. You know what I'm saying? Blah. Sheets would look like a Japanese flag afterwards. Motherfucker keeps sniping me. How's that even fair on a small map?
Wow, man, that really sucks. Why don't you turn off the game and talk to me about my problem?
I'm in the middle of a game, dude. It's double XP weekend. Look, man, if it makes you feel any better, these things pass. Sometimes you just gotta take her shit and say she's right with everything. Otherwise, she'll come back and rip your balls off.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Say, whatever happened between you and Katie?
She got tired of me playing Black Ops all day. First off, I don't even play Black Ops all day. I play a ton of other shit. Basically told me to go fuck my Xbox. To be quite honest with you, I thought about it. And it didn't seem like a bad idea. It was a joke, man. Look, I don't know if we're still together or if it's over. But right now, I don't care, because I am owning this motherfucker! Woo! Take that, you little sniping pussy! That's how you do it!
Wow, that was an interesting conversation.
Look, dude, let me get back to you as soon as I'm done with my game. This fucking guy keeps sniping me again!
I'm really sorry for what Frank said.
And I'm sorry that your boyfriend is such a little pussy.
Aunt Flo, he's not that bad. He's a really sweet guy.
If I was with a guy like that, I think I'd take my chances as a lesbian.
But I love him. And that's a pretty messed up thing to say about him.
Jesus, Jennifer, the guy is a major douche pickle. Never have I ever fucked anything like that. And let me tell you, I was a major slut in my day. I've seen more dick than a men's bathroom with a strip joint.
Oh, God. Call him what you want, but I enjoy our relationship.
Jennifer, you are too young to be tied down right now. You should be out getting your holes plugged.
Jesus, Aunt Flo. Why would you say that?
What? When I was your age, I was sucking, fucking, and taking it in the butt.
How the fuck am I supposed to sleep with that mental image now?
I think I'm bad. You should hear my stories about your mother.
Oh, God. That is where I tune out.
Fine. Maybe we should talk about Frank.
Frank and I have a really good relationship. But it seems that every time you pay your monthly visits, we can't stand being around each other.
Well, I'm sorry that my presence makes you feel that way.
The whole situation's making my stomach hurt.
But if it'll make you feel better, maybe you should go talk to him.
Thank you, Aunt Flo. I think I will. Frank, we need to have a talk about my Aunt Flo right now.
You know I don't like hearing about that stuff.
You're such a douche! I hope you enjoy the couch.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized it's all my fault but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now, I want to hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss, I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes, big like Leanne rhymes, because I'm all about value. Bert Camper's got the mad hits. You try to match wits, you try to hold me but I bust through. Gonna make a break and take a bake out like a stinking ache and shake out like vanilla. It's the finest of the flavors. Gotta see the show cause then you'll know the vertigo is gonna go, cause it's so dangerous you'll have to sign a waiver. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, well you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of taking off my shirt.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me, threw your arms in the air and said you're crazy. 5 days since you tackled me, I still got the red burns on both my knees. It's been 3 days since the afternoon, you realize it's not my fault that I'm only too soon. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, and now I'll sit back and wait till you say you're sorry.
China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on, with all our maison. I hope the smoky man's in this one like Harrison Ford. I'm getting frantic, like Sting I'm tantric, like Snickers guaranteed to satisfy. Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. Okay, I don't make films, but if I did, they'd have a samurai. Gonna get a set of better clubs, gonna find the kind with tiny enough just so my irons aren't always flying off the backswing. Gonna get into my Sailor Moon cause the cartoonist got the boom anime babes to make me think the wrong thing. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of losing my shirt.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me, dropped your arms to the sides and said I'm sorry. 5 days since I laughed at you and said you just what I thought you were gonna do. 3 days since the living room. We realized we're both to blame, but what could we do? Yesterday, you just smiled at me, cause it'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. It'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. It'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. Bridgemount Stadium, home of the Robbie.
You know what, Frank? I'm sorry for my actions this past week. I hope one day we can get along.
I doubt that, but I'm sorry as well. I've been a dick, but you've been a bitch, so we're even, I guess.
It's okay, Frank. I forgive you. It's not your fault that you were born a pussy. And Jennifer, I think it's only fair that you give Frank some for China. Yes, I did get that joke. I was a major slut. Come here. Kids.
Baby, I'm sorry for the way I've been acting every time your Aunt Flo comes over. I realize now that it's just a part of life and it's something a man's got to get used to.
Yes! Sniped your ass again, you little pussy bitch.